Amazon is trying to steal more of your data under the disguise of a brand new fancy profit dashboard. They recently released under the seller economics section of Amazon, where essentially you get to see a bunch of reporting, this fancy new profit analytics dashboard. It's actually fairly cool, to be honest, to be able to actually see a lot of this, as historically speaking, you've had to pretty much calculate most all of these options off of just whatever it is that Amazon sends in your payment reports, where they will break down these costs. And that's the only area that you had it. So now essentially you get to see what your quote unquote net proceeds are prior to things such as cost of goods and all of the different Amazon fees. So taking essentially 1.4, basically 1.5 million sales, what percentage of that is going to fulfillment costs? So 4.64%. What percentage is inbound costs? So sending stuff in, 0.12%. We have our seller fees. This, as we can see, is a huge, huge chunk. 13.27% on average for seller fees. Storage costs, 0.02%, so fairly small weather storage costs, as well as the return recovery. Advertising cost of sale as well, so 4% of total ads as well. Now, a couple of things within this, you'll notice this section. One, our cost of goods sold is not in here, and that is because we have not added that in there. Secondarily to that, they have this fancy little section for additional financial inputs. So you can actually head on over to this additional financial inputs section, and it's this new little section here where you can add specific data that you want in. So you could actually add your cost of goods sold if you have uploaded that at some point in time, or if Amazon uses their cost of goods sold as well. You can look at your total cost, storage cost per unit. They even allow now for you to have off Amazon advertising fees. So if you're somebody who's doing TikTok ads, you're working with a bunch of influencers, you're doing Google advertising. Here at My Amazon Guy, we have tons of clients that we advertise on Meta, TikTok, and Google, and other could be something as simple as email marketing, which we also do for tons and tons and tons of our clients. So this is really, really cool to be able to have all of this in one section, except for the one aspect here that we are not really thinking about. And that is the aspect that Amazon wants you to upload a spreadsheet. They want you to upload all of your financial information. Amazon wants to take your advertising dollars and understand how much you are spending on other ad platforms. They want to know how much you're spending for your freight cost. They want to understand how much you are spending for your cost of goods and your manufactured costs. And they want to know and see what your total lead time is on everything. Now, from a standalone standpoint, this is some really, really cool reporting that you get on Amazon that we have never really gotten this in depth before from them. And this goes along with some of the custom reporting that they have done in recent years or recent months even, where essentially they're giving us all sorts of new information and new ways to visualize how our business is performing. However, anyone who's been on Amazon for any given amount of time has known not to give Amazon your information because nobody trusts Amazon. As the saying goes, it's all of us against Amazon. And this is, I think, a reach. I'm not sure how many people realistically are going to be uploading a lot of this. You know, again, when Amazon came out earlier this year and said that they're only going to be paying the actual manufactured cost of goods sold and not the landed costs, right? Which, looking here, cost of goods sold, even if we add this, you can see here it's cost of manufacturing or procuring the product. It's not landed cost of goods. So that's where they're like, oh, well, tell us what your shipping cost is. You know, let us know what your shipping cost is and what the difference between these two numbers are. Hey, it looks like you might be advertising on a platform that isn't Amazon. Would you mind telling us how much you're advertising on that platform? This is an area of an overreach, in my opinion. I don't know many sellers that trust Amazon enough, in my opinion, to actually upload a lot of this information. I personally would not. Simply put, just from the aspect of, at this point in time, Amazon is becoming a little too large for its britches. As of, last month, a month and a half ago or so, Amazon pulled out of all forms of Google advertising. Then they came back and only put Google advertising on Canada and the EU. They're still not advertising, as of the time of this video, on the US marketplace on Google. Maybe Amazon is wanting to see how much money people are actually spending for their own brands on Google advertising. They probably also want to see how much people are spending on TikTok. They want to see how much people are spending on Meta. I don't know what the end all be all game plan for getting all this data is. But what I do know is that Amazon loves aggregating data because the more data that they have from all of their sellers, the larger chance at the end of the day that they can essentially utilize that data to make very large swath decisions. So, for instance, Amazon last year allowed the ability for people to create buy with Prime advertising on TikTok ads. Essentially, people are now able on TikTok ads to check out an Amazon product. I haven't really ever seen, though, many of those. Most of the ones that I'm seeing are related to people just advertising their website or anything like that. And it's a big thing nowadays where, especially with the idea of differentiation away from Amazon, because Amazon is trying to monopolize people's entire brands, both on and off platform. I just don't want to do this. Amazon came out with a policy earlier this year, in fact, where essentially they made it so that they can say, look at your website and say, hey, on your website, you make X claim, but on Amazon, you don't. And X claim on Amazon is not allowed. And so therefore, we're going to suppress your product on Amazon until you fix that claim on your website. And that's something that's happening all across, medical products, supplements, things like that, just because of Amazon's own policies. And that's something that they're trying to basically control how you present your product that's being sold on Amazon off the platform as well. And so seeing something like this, I don't trust it, to be entirely frank. Amazon is not the first tool that I would go to if I'm trying to track my profitability. I think, yes, they have a lot of data points, a lot of good ones, in fact, even here. I mean, this is a really cool dashboard by all intents purposes, especially when we're looking at things such as like being able to throw in promotions, being able to throw in tax, right? With tax, all of these change. Our fulfillment cost changes. We can do this from a per unit perspective as well as to like what the average costing is, how much we're spending on average from a cost for advertising. I think some of this is like super cool, right? We can see like super granular, and down here it'll even show all of those different products. And so I think that aspect is super cool. But at the end of the day, I don't trust Amazon enough to have all of my data. I don't trust them to not be nefarious with that data. And I especially don't trust them to try and control my business with that data. So I'm probably going to be staying away from this personally, and probably going to advise most people to not upload a lot of that data. Now, again, as I mentioned, there's tons of different tools out there that help you track your profitability on Amazon across other platforms as well, and just see your entire business as a whole. And so that's one of the big areas where if you are interested in that kind of stuff, I'll leave a couple of links down below of a few different tools and few different softwares that I personally like using when I'm trying to track my profitability that will give you a ton of insights, but just probably not as granular as this, just because Amazon is Amazon at the end of the day.